Bruce here, guys, and welcome to another video. It seems Google may have let the cat out of the bag a little early with a mysterious new AI tool called Jarvis. Think of Jarvis as Google's attempt to create your ultimate online assistant, one that doesn't just help you search or answer questions but actually does things for you. We're talking about an AI that can take the wheel, surfing the web alongside you, clicking buttons, filling out forms, and even shopping or booking flights on your behalf. If that sounds a bit like a digital butler, well, that's probably the vibe Google is going for. But don't start drafting your resignation letter just yet. Jarvis isn't officially out, and Google hasn't fully confirmed its existence. Don't be a stranger. Like, subscribe, and join the fam for more awesome videos coming your way. Jarvis, a new kind of personal assistant? If you're familiar with AI tools, you know that they've come a long way from just answering questions or generating text. Now we have tools that can create images, edit videos, and even act as research assistants. But Jarvis is taking things a step further. Built using an advanced version of Google's Gemini AI, Jarvis aims to be an AI that actively interacts with websites. Imagine needing to book a flight, and instead of you comparing prices, selecting seats, or filling out your details, Jarvis could do it all. According to leaked information, Jarvis can take screenshots, analyze web content, and even fill out forms. All of which sounds both super convenient and, let's face it, a little unnerving. The idea of an AI shopping for us or handling our personal information might raise a few eyebrows. A sneak peek gone public. So how did we even hear about Jarvis in the first place? Last month, the information broke the news that Google was building this futuristic AI assistant. But Google added some unintentional fuel to the fire by accidentally listing a browser extension for Jarvis on the Chrome Web Store. The description called it a helpful companion that surfs the web with you. It was quickly pulled down, but not before some keen-eyed users got a glimpse and word spread like wildfire. It's not the first time Google has inadvertently spilled the beans, but this accidental listing definitely got everyone's attention. And with the information hinting at an official December launch, the clock is ticking for Google to give us a proper introduction. How Jarvis could change the way we use AI. Imagine you're trying to book a vacation. Usually, you'd spend hours comparing prices, sifting through travel sites, and hunting for deals. Jarvis, on the other hand, could step in and handle that headache for you. Just tell it what you're looking for, and it'll dig into those sites, click the right buttons, and come back with the best options. It sounds like the stuff of science fiction, but it could be on the way to becoming a daily convenience. The potential here is huge. Jarvis wouldn't just be a chatbot that sits in the corner of your screen, waiting to be asked a question. Instead, it would be proactive, acting as an extra set of digital hands. Need to buy a birthday gift? Tell Jarvis what you want, and it could hunt down the best options online, compare prices, and place the order. Want to book a table at a restaurant? Jarvis could handle that too. But can we trust Jarvis? While the concept of Jarvis sounds like a dream for anyone who's ever been overwhelmed by online shopping or booking logistics, there's also a healthy dose of skepticism. It's one thing to use an AI for casual browsing or research, but it's a whole other level to trust it with purchases, bookings, or form filling that involves sensitive information. Just imagine if Jarvis accidentally ordered 10 plane tickets instead of one, or clicked the wrong Buy Now button. And let's not forget, Google's Gemini platform, the AI engine behind Jarvis, is still evolving. If you've ever used AI tools, you know they can sometimes hallucinate or make mistakes. Google even includes a disclaimer saying Gemini can make errors, encouraging users to double-check any info it provides. But with Jarvis, this means users would be advised to keep an eye on the AI's choices, which might take away from the convenience factor. Privacy concerns and the future of digital assistants. Google will need to address the elephant in the room: privacy. Jarvis is essentially designed to make decisions on your behalf, which would mean it needs access to your browsing activity, your personal preferences, and possibly even your payment details. The idea of handing over that much control to an AI, even one as advanced as Jarvis, is bound to raise privacy concerns. We're also left wondering what kind of safety nets Google will have in place. Will Jarvis check in with users for confirmation before every action, or will it learn over time to become more autonomous? A big part of Jarvis's appeal will come down to how intuitive and trustworthy it feels. If users constantly have to double-check or correct it, it might end up feeling more like a burden than a benefit. Wrapping up, exciting possibilities with a few caveats. There's no denying that Jarvis could represent a game changer in AI-assisted browsing. The potential for convenience is off the charts. No more toggling between windows to compare prices, no more endless form filling, and maybe even no more struggling with convoluted booking processes. It could also be a win for accessibility, helping people who find these tasks challenging or time-consuming. But with great power comes great responsibility, and Google will need to prove that Jarvis is as safe as it is useful. From privacy safeguards to error checking, the tech giant has a lot of questions to answer before we fully trust an AI to handle our online decisions. The idea of a helpful companion that surfs the web with you sounds intriguing, but there's a thin line between helpful and invasive. If Google can strike the right balance, Jarvis could be a new standard in digital convenience. So stay tuned, because we'll likely be seeing a lot more of Jarvis come December. And who knows, maybe someday soon we'll all have our very own digital sidekick, making life a little easier, one click at a time. If you're ready for AI to do your online shopping, hit that like button and let us know in the comments if you'd trust Jarvis with your credit card info. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest tech news and updates.